right, welcome to another day of working in the shop. You'll notice the shop is empty because the banana is up at Leighton Auto Body getting painted. So two things have happened that have made this next thing gonna happen. So we're starting to see snow in the mountains. The bay's empty. Time to bring the Bombi in and get it ready for this season. And Rudy's gonna be working on his Jeep. Oh, tell him about your Jeep. What's going on there?
All right, so after years of abuse, it's time to do upgrades. I'm swapping to 1-tons and 38s in the meantime, but hopefully 40s when I'm finished. Today I'll be stripping the 1-ton axles, so later this week we can hopefully put them under my Jeep.
So that's what's happening today.
Come here, let me show you what I got going. So I've collected a couple of the parts. So I've got the axles here. They're out of a 2008 F350, and that's a Sterling 10.5 in the rear and a Dana 60 up front. Full width. I'm not going to be narrowing them at all. Anyway, out of the way, he's coming. Ugh.
Put your back into it, Rudy.
Okay, that ought to do it.
We've all got bad backs, you might as well join us.
Is that where you want them? That looks good. I wish we had a little forklift or something to just like, or like a crane system in here.
Like Paul?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It is time to fire up the Bombi. I was gonna rebuild the tracks, but I think it's better if we just wait for a catastrophic failure up in the mountains. So it's oil change, and I'm gonna be adding a back door to it hastily.
What?
I started up about once a month.
Oh, okay.
Let it run up, warm it up. So I sit in there I think getting the oil changed first is most important. Oh, it looks good.
I thought we did last year.
Did we? I don't
I think so.
If we did, then I won't change it again.
I'm not 100% positive.
We did. We changed it last year.
About this time.
Yeah. Well, I should probably change the oil every year, but I'm not going to.
Not this year, at least.
So this door, let's talk about the door. Draw this with pencil so it can be erased. So I'm thinking I'm going to come right off here with a hinge, and then right up here I think there's a thing that will come right underneath that, like that, and then out here as close to these hinges as we can get, probably. So what I'll probably do is I'll cut this, and then I'll weld the hinges on, and then I'll cut the rest of it. And then the door will be located perfectly, right?
Theoretically.
Okay, so I'm going to start stripping down the rear axle first because it was lighter and easier to move. And so I'm gonna start by cutting off all the brackets, and then leaf spring perches, take all the brakes off calipers, and we're just gonna leave the insides inside it because everywhere is out of stock for gears, so we're gonna be running the stock gears in it for the first little bit.
Those are really wide.
Everything's gonna have a wide stance.
If they were dually, they'd be narrower.
Is it over 70 inches? It's 70 and a quarter.
It's pretty wide.
71 and a half.
You're almost square.
So while Rudy and John are working on his axles, Lady and I and Trevor gonna go see Rowdy at Schultzen's Products and get a hinge for the Snowcat back door. Something we should have done a long time ago. What do you think? You think that's heavy duty enough?
2" by 1/4 pin.
That'll swing a door.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Anything else?
Okay. No, that's it. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, that was easy.
I know. We just went to Schultzen's to get this. I'm gonna put a back door in the Snowcat,
Oh really?
so I had to go get this hinge.
Yeah, that'll work.
I think so.
How's the weather today, Ed?
Cloudy and cool, and it might rain tomorrow, but
You don't got a jacket on?
no, it's not too bad.
For the back door, so that we can get in and out of this thing.
So you don't can get in and
you
out
don't
of
like
that
crawling
thing.
all over each other?
Tom made that look a lot easier than the other three of you did.
Yeah, I don't know what the issue was.
Gosh, Tom.
Those days are over.
He wasn't worried about it till you came on board.
So there's some structure on the inside of here I'll show you. All right, so I'm gonna wanna come inside these, and that'll let me get the structure, because I don't wanna have to mess with that. So what I'm gonna do with this, put a hole right there. Then another one. Oh. This is firmly into this hinge. So I'm gonna have to come back a ways. I think I'm gonna come right here. So that's my door on that side. Yeah, I'm just putting everything right here. So we don't lose it. This is how much I've got done today. I've got the start of a door. I'm gonna have to add some structure to the inside when I'm done, but I already knew that. Then there's some structure that was in here that I've cut halfway through here and here. Once we get the whole door on, I'll go on the inside and come off, but that'll be another day. See what you've got down here.
Virtually halfway, but far from it because I did the easy one first. So now I've got this one all cleaned up, and now I need to clean that one.
Ooh. That's some tough stuff there. That's some Super Duty stuff.
Till tomorrow.
Yep, we'll see you tomorrow. All right, it's another day. We're gonna be finishing this door today. I'm gonna be adding some structure to the door, structure to the pillar. We don't have the latch yet, so we'll probably be shutting it with a bungee cord. So we're not doing much. I'm just adding just a little bit of structure, something to make sure these doors lay okay. Okay, that is definitely straighter. I still think it could use a little spring to it. Oh my goodness.
Nice and snug.
It's gonna work. We might have to get some thick weather stripping, but it's gonna work.
So I've been doing a little bit of gate stuff outside still, but more importantly, I've been pulling my front axle apart further. And for some reason on this Dana 60, they have this massive snap ring, and we had to search all over to get a snap ring plier long enough and strong enough to pull it out. Like, look at the size of this thing. As far as snap rings go, that's a tough one. Shout out Hurricane Auto for lending us this. That's it. Alright. I'll straighten the door right out.
Nice and flush all the way around.
Yeah. Enough.
All right, so we've got a door. It's missing the latch. That's coming in the mail. And then it's missing its weather strip, and it's missing the paint. Not 100% sure I'm gonna paint it, because it kind of looks cool.
Kind of looks cool. The first like rat rod.
Yeah, we'll rat this thing out.
Yeah.
Should we rat this thing out? If Trevor wants to paint it, he can paint it. Latch is coming. Weather strip is coming. That's that. Come on in, Ed.
Yeah. Not like I haven't been in here before, huh?
Hey, I'm coming in. Oh, wait. The new feature, right. Yeah, we got a new feature. Check it out. Go, Lizzie, open the door.
Look at this! There's a back door, and now I don't have to climb through two seats that is this wide. You can just scooch right on over.
Wow.
How's that?
It's more roomy than the banana.
Well, that's a wrap, because the latch isn't here yet.
Monday.
Yep.
It's a great snowcat, and if it snows a little more, we'll be up in the mountains getting them out. Thanks for watching, everybody.